Kraken Collective, welcome to another edition of Kraken TV. Donnie and the Duke here. And Duke, tonight, a Kraken coin is on the line as Joey Hyder defends his Kraken coin against Eric Silva.
Joey Hyder is a fan favorite here at Kraken, but tonight, he's, like you said, he's put on that the Kraken coin up for grabs. He may want to put that somewhere where he won't lose it, because if Eric Silva has anything to say, he's losing that tonight.
And the Kraken coin is a path to the Kraken Pro Championship, but the path to the next stage of the Tides of War is coming up, and right now it is a must-win for Noir, which is only represented by Aaron Black as he goes up against Jazz and Lamar Diggs of the Business. If Aaron Black does not win tonight, as far as I can tell, Noir is out of making it to the next stage.
Might as well be. There's only one. You know, come on. You got 1 against 2. He thinks he can come out here and be a tag team all by himself. He's a lost little puppy because Mr. Right decided to leave him. So the Business has no issues whatsoever.
All right, want to educate you fans at home and where all the teams stand right now in the Tides of War. Graphics man, if you will, and then we'll be heading to our first match.
At this time, the nicest man in professional wrestling will sit down with a new guest from the stars of Kraken Pro Wrestling. Here is your host, Diamond Duke, in the Diamond Den.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Diamond Den. I'm your host, Diamond Duke, and with me, my guest at this time, the Business. Diggs, Jazz. Man, appreciate you coming on the show. All right, that's fine. I thought hey, I'm a big fan of you guys. But hey, I understand. You know, let's go ahead and just break it down. Tides of War. You guys are leading far ahead of everybody else. You know, what have y'all done to, tell me a little bit of the strategy of the domination of the Business to where y'all are where you at now?
You see, this is what you need to realize. I am walking devastation with Mark Diggs. I am the strategy. You see this right here? That's my trump card. That is the only thing you need to know.
Well, I do want to mention this. You guys got to match up against Noir. As of right now, there's only one of them, Aaron Black. So, I get it. You guys can take on Aaron pretty easy. Yeah. 2-on-1. Not that big of a deal. But there is that little bit of rumor that I've heard, I'm sure that you've heard. Right, might be back. Oh, I'm sorry. God.
See, you didn't even believe yourself when you said that you couldn't even get it out.
I know, bro.
Do you understand I'm the most winningest person on the
Look,
Kraken roster?
I'll make mistakes too. I apologize.
Aaron couldn't beat me one-on-one. What makes you think he could beat me and Jazz? Mr. Wright ain't coming back. He's happy with his baby.
That's true.
He's sitting at home drinking chalky milk and enjoying life. There's a reason he left his partner high and dry. He's a failure. This Cinderella story he got ain't gonna happen.
Now, I do want to mention, Jazz, she's choked out a lot of jokers, man.
That's about his eye.
Hey, I don't want to mess with her.
You've been choked out. Probably like that.
Look, man, I don't.
You see that? You see that? Come on, see that? Let him go. Come on, you see that? Any other questions?
No, man. Good.
Appreciate you.
That's it, man.
Yeah.
Joey Hyder.
Go ahead and give that coin to the ref. Go ahead and give the silver.
Joey Hyder won that coin in his last outing as he took on Jay Too Strong. Won because of an interference by Charlie Keels.
I agree with you on that.
Charlie Keels and Jay Too Strong going to be in action in a later episode. They've become a team now, the Red Door. And a shake there of good sportsmanship from Eric Silva and Joey Hyder. Neither man has any animosity for the other, but they both want that Kraken coin.
Well, they're both going to have to, yes. Wow, already going for a pin?
Now, this isn't the first time that Joey Hyder has took on a member of the left-hand path. You may remember way back in episode 64, challenged Trevor Eon for the Kraken Pro Championship. Came very close, but was not able to get the victory. If he holds on to that coin and wins the Kraken Cup, he will get that rematch against Trevor. But first, he's got to go through Eric Silva.
And that's the problem. I'm not the hugest fan of the left-hand path, but Eric Silva, he's a monster.
Backdrop to Eric Silva, courtesy of Joey Hyder. Silva rolling to the outside, taking a moment. Joey Hyder not going to give chase, going to give Eric Silva that moment.
And that's where Joey Hyder is going to fail. He needs to stay on it. Do not give Eric Silva any kind of momentum, any kind of chance to regroup. Don't let him, look, every second that he's in the match, every second is one less that Hyder is going to be able to do anything with.
Once again, they're just good show of, no animosity between us, just the better man's trying to win. See their test of strength here. No.
That didn't last long.
Silva gaining control of the back, now a headlock. Strong's grabbed hold of him, and who's got hold of who better? Silva flying off those ropes. Shoulder tackle there on to Joey Hyder.
Well, Silva is part of that left-hand path, which in my opinion, are a bunch of cheaters. They stole the belt.
They did not steal the belt.
Trevor
won it fair and square.
Trevor Eon stole the belt.
Going for the pin here. Eric Silva, though, has something to prove in his last singles outing, took on Dominic Stuckey in episode 86. Silva was fighting on behalf of not only Trevor, but Austin Towers, the whole left-hand path. Left-hand path has done very well in the Tides of War.
Do me a favor, when you mention Dominic Stuckey, please say it right. The Millennium Machiavelli.
Oh my God, that is not becoming a thing. But what is a thing?
That's gonna be on
It's
t-shirts
victory.
everywhere.
Victory for Joey Hyder, could be within grasp, no. Silva able to kick out. Joey Hyder laying it in once again.
Now this is smart on Joey. He's going for that pick. When you're kicking out of a pin, you exert more energy, so it's able to slow him down a little bit.
Things have slowed down here. Referee Clark is checking on Eric Silva, asking, "No man, are you good? Do you want to continue?"
Yeah, Silva's going to have to work on that speed.
Silva telling Clark as well as telling us he's good. He's going to continue. Wants to win that Kraken coin. Joey Hyder, the second competitor to win gold here. in Kraken Pro Wrestling. Dominic Stuckey also holds the coin, as well as brother Azrael, who recently successfully defended not only the Cash-in-Hand Championship, but that coin. Oh, it's a Curry in the corner.
Kick right to his side of the head.
And a boot almost to the throat. And a senton.
That could be it, Donnie.
No. Joey Hyder able to kick out. Your American hero still in this. And now Silva locking those legs around the abdomen of Joey Hyder, and that's very smart. You see Silva had a lot of aggression placed on the breadbasket of Joey Hyder, so he's just trying to maximize that pain, that agony.
You take the breath out of him, you got to. Because if Joey Hyder can't breathe, he doesn't have that speed, that agility that everyone likes about the American hero.
Joey Hyder, very much an all-rounder, somewhat quick, somewhat strong, somewhat resilient. He's just an all-around guy. Jack of all trades, master of none, but certainly a jack of most trades you see here.
Except for that mustache.
That's a beautiful mustache.
It's like a creepy mustache.
Tom Selleck and Burt Reynolds would say that's a good mustache.
No, don't you even kind of put them in the same category.
I just did.
Do not.
5 minutes remaining in this 10-minute matchup. It goes to a time limit draw. The coin will stay with Joey Hyder.
Duke it out here.
Elbow there to Joey Hyder. And you see, once again, those punches from Eric Silva and that kick just concentrating on that abdomen of Joey Hyder.
Take his air out. You can't fight if you can't breathe.
Ooh, laying in the forearms now onto Joey. Ooh, and a headbutt. Ooh, that headbutt will do as much damage to you as it does to your opponent.
I think that bent the flag on his pants.
Ooh, from down below.
A little cheap shot. And look what it got him.
And the face of Joey Hyder getting very intimate with the mat. Joey Hyder rolling to the outside. Now, in order to lose the coin, he has to be pinned or submitted, so he might lose the match by countout, but he will keep the Kraken coin.
Wait, who made up that rule?
Well, since I created them, that was actually my idea.
That would be your idea.
Well, one of my better ideas is intimate.
I say you win the match, you win the coin.
As interim GM, Alex Chase now doing a fine job as general manager and how he's handling this season of the Kraken coins.
We haven't heard from him in a while.
He's very busy. He has a lot of stuff to do.
Oh, I'm sure he does.
Trust me, I know.
Doing little general manager things.
Referee Clark telling him to get back inside the ring. Joey Hyder getting thrown in first.
So we're trying to regroup
So
here.
the toll of this battle starting to show a little bit on Eric Silva. Had to take a moment to rest there before he got back in the ring. Question is, did Joey Hyder during that time have enough time to rest himself? The answer is yes. Joey Hyder now picking back up speed. Could be going for the razzle dazzle.
Razzle dazzle.
There's the razzle. There's the dazzle. And it could be all over. Yes, it is.
Well, I'm sure everybody here is happy now.
Well, Joey Hyder certainly is happy. Keeps his Kraken coin for another month. What a match that was. You know, a great effort by Eric Silva, but your American hero still has gold clutched in his fist.
A special thank you to Gray Ghost Comics for sponsoring this event. Located at 301 East 3rd Street in Tifton, Georgia, Gray Ghost Comics provides comics, trading cards, collectibles, records, and more. New comics are coming in weekly as well as new records. For more information on new items and new events happening weekly, reach out to Gray Ghost Comics on Facebook or call them at 229-402-3724. That's 229-402-3724.
Kate Cassiano Garciano standing backstage with Joe Black ahead of his main event matchup against the Business's Dominic Stuckey. Joe, do you have a message to give to Dominic?
Dominic Stuckey. Big fish in the proverbial little pond. You have something that I desire. And what that is one of those Kraken coins. So what I'm going to do, to put it very succinctly and simply, is I'm gonna beat your ass. I'm going to take that coin and I'm going to punch my ticket to May so I can win the Kraken Classic. And it's nothing personal. Surely you understand, this is just good business. Savvy?
For Aaron Black, if he hopes to keep his team into the next stage of the Tides of War.
But once again, Donnie, he is all by himself.
Mr. Wright leaving several months ago due to Mrs. Wright becoming pregnant. Aaron Black has soldiered on. Aaron Black has picked up some victories despite being the only person representing Noir. But lost to the All-Star Special in episode 85 due to, quite frankly, some underhanded tactics from the All-Star Special. Not like them.
Well, be that as it may, you know who has beat the All-Star Special? The Business.
You are referring, of course, when the All-Star Special took on the Business. The All-Star Special risked all their points in that match.
Yep.
The Business won that match, and so that hurled them up to the top of the rankings.
So, wait, now, so who's in the leading of the Tides of War?
At the moment, if I'm doing the math right, it's the Business.
Say one more time. One more for the people in the back.
The Business is currently in the lead.
The Business is currently in the lead.
They're going to stay in the lead. They're double-teaming Aaron Black.
Has the bell rung yet?
Oh, come on!
What? It doesn't start until the ref rings the bell. They can do whatever they want.
Where is good sportsmanship on behalf
This
of the
is good
Business?
sportsmanship.
Attacking a man before the bell
Got
rings.
Mr. Case walking around looking very nice in that jacket.
Well, Dominic Stuckey's manager, as well as the manager of the Business, just in case, is just probably grinning ear to ear to where his smile is going to swallow his ears. Dominic Stuckey already has a title shot due to Zombie Dragon losing to
the
Julian
Millennial
Valderas.
Machiavelli, Dominic Stuckey.
Did they pay you by the vowel for saying that?
Look, it doesn't matter how I get paid. But look, I will admit, when the Tides of War first started, my pick was Noir.
And now,
But now there's only one of them.
Aaron Black on myself, and the big man means Lamar Diggs, gets some air there. And now,
He's wearing his Jordans.
beef on beef there, but Black able to kick out.
Jordans give you air.
A lot of humanity in that ring right now.
Come on, tag your partner.
Lamar Diggs, well over 350 pounds, and Aaron Black, well, every time we try to get him weighed, he just says it's none of your damn business.
And see, he even has to bring up the business.
Well, we know Aaron Black can fight. He's got a lot of toughness in him. Of course, remember that after Christmas street fight he had with Hitta J.
Yes.
Hitta J, who recently got a victory over Nick Quick. And now Lamar Diggs just, digging it in there to Aaron Black. Aaron Black hasn't been able to mount much of an offense in this matchup so far.
Well, like I said before, he is lost without his partner. He doesn't know how to do this on his own. He can't do this on his own. Be it as it may, as he is a huge skyscraper of an individual. But then right across the ring, you've got another one.
Aaron Black weighs probably just as much, if not more, than Lamar Diggs. Right now, Aaron Black staggering on shaky ground.
And he's trying to make the tag to his partner. That is not there.
Lamar Diggs, oh, that exclamation point at the end of the sentence of the business. Jasmine laying the boots to Aaron Black. We have seen Jasmine on more than one occasion choke out individuals more than twice her size. She is a submission magician. And there, Ralph, turn around, quick jaw jacking with Jasmine.
I see nothing wrong.
I see nothing wrong. Prescription.
Yeah, these don't have a prescription in them. I'll admit that.
Well, this is very smart by Jazz. Keep the bigger man down. Keep him on his knees. Keep him on the ground. You neutralize that height and somewhat that weight advantage that Aaron Black would have on her. Aaron Black now back up to his feet. That can't spell good for Jasmine. No, Jasmine just sauteing up there to him. Has no fear.
Why should she? She's got size on her too.
I don't always. She certainly is a tall individual, but a somewhat leaner frame than the frame of Aaron Black.
Yeah, you can put him upsize of a building. The building's gonna look small.
Wrecking ball and wrestling boots.
There it is. I was waiting for you to bring up that one.
Jasmine now tagging back in Lamar Diggs.
Lamar Diggs.
A lot, as I've been saying, a lot of humanity. The strength of Aaron Black able to push Lamar Diggs. Not a lot of men on our roster can do that. Oh, and a headbutt.
Beautiful headbutt. He just ducked that in there. See what I did there?
Yes, I see what you did there. You're very clever. Aaron Black trying to get some momentum going for him and his team.
Oh, look at that clothesline. Just about knocked him out of his boots.
Aaron Black just laying backside up there on the mat.
1, 2, 3.
The disrespect of Lamar Diggs just putting one foot on Aaron Black. Although when that foot is the size of Lamar Diggs' foot, that's pretty much all he needs to pin you. And now the submission hold locked in.
I see him tapping from here.
I don't hear him tapping.
I see him tapping. Go ahead, Aaron. Tap out.
Aaron
reach
Black,
out for that imaginary
Aaron Black
partner.
in danger here of losing this matchup. Lamar Diggs just pressed down on top of him, letting him get back up. I'm not sure about the wisdom of that. Well, Aaron Black getting back up to his knees anyways.
Clubbering blows. Like 2 frying pans just hitting him.
Speaking of frying pans, I fried me up some eggs earlier. Very good. Good diet.
It's good protein.
Especially when you pair it with a bologna sandwich.
And you lost
But we
me
were
on that.
talking about pairs. The pair of Mr. Wright and Aaron Black, haven't been paired in a while. Mr. Wright,
he left Aaron all by himself.
He had fatherly commitments. You can't fault the man.
Well, he didn't have the child. He could still be here.
He wants to be with his wife. 5 minutes remaining in this 10-minute matchup.
That's 5 minutes too long. They should go ahead and end this. I think they're just taking their time.
Jasmine tagging back in Lamar Diggs. Not really attacking Aaron Black when Aaron Black is fresh. Just tagging in, putting in a few hits, and then tagging back in Diggs.
You've got to wonder how much Aaron has left in him. That tank's got to be about empty.
Yeah.
Because he's just being humbled by these two.
But as you can see from here, that is one big gap. Aaron Black neutralizing Jasmine. Lamar Diggs missing Aaron Black. Both men colliding. The tremors from that pump the spine.
God, I'm so glad the ring crew decided they was going to reinforce this ring.
That thing is reinforced.
We got to stop sitting this close to the ring.
Dangerous territory here.
I'm telling you. Just a shockwave.
Referee now counting to 3. We could have a double count out here. If one man doesn't reach the count, Jazz on the outside. Just in case, also on the outside, shouting something to Lamar Diggs. Diggs showing some signs of life.
He's showing him morals.
Wait a minute.
Wait. What is this?
Why is the music playing?
What is this?
We've already had entrance. Wait a minute.
What is this? What is this?
Oh my God.
He's supposed to be gone.
Oh my God. Mr. Wright.
He's supposed to be gone. Why is he here?
Mr. Wright showing right on time.
Now he's about a few months late.
Paternity leave is over, and Mr. Wright is making his way back to the tides of war. And he couldn't have come at a better time.
He's not even a part of this match.
Aaron Black finally tagging in Mr. Wright. Something he's been itching wanting to do for months. And now Mr. Wright getting right back to it, trying to knock down the 350-pound favorite of Lamar Diggs, and he is successful. Picking up Lamar Diggs once again. Going for the pin here. 1, 2. Jasmine able to save it.
You know, he shouldn't even be allowed in this match. When it was announced, it was Aaron Black by himself, not a tag team partner. And now Mr. Wright just happens to show up, and he's allowed into this.
Mr. Wright is still officially the tag team partner.
How much are they paying
here
you?
in Noir? They pay me enough to pay me very well here at Kraken. And
Yeah, how much they pay the rest to allow this?
Mr. Wright trying to seduce Jasmine. I hope Mrs. Wright isn't watching this. Well, the seduction didn't work. Oh, but that did. Oh, and that did as well. Jasmine rolling to the outside. 2 minutes remain to Lamar Diggs is all by himself.
Double drop. Did you see the air on that?
Did. Lamar Diggs surprisingly could get in the air. Gravity has no hold on him. But it's a 2-on-1 match now. And a 3D! A 3D! 3D into Lamar Diggs. Mr. Wright with the pin.
No!
And he got it.
That's not fair!
Noir picking up the victory here. On Kraken
It
TV.
doesn't matter because the business is still number one.
The business perhaps going to move down in the rankings. This was a must-win points rise for Noir. And Mr. Wright, Brian Wright, arrived at the right time and was able to save his partner, Aaron Black, from losing. And now the reunion right there in the ring. It's a beautiful thing.
That's a... What? I'm at a loss here.